Have you seen this in IMSA?
Cars coming 80 miles an hour. The fight between Corvette and BMW just got ugly.
Well, it happened 2 months ago in Bahrain. This is the BMW versus Corvette rivalry. Starting at the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona this year, which is the grand opener of the IMSA WeatherTech Endurance Championship. And during this race, the BMW and Corvette rivalry started. But in this race, it wasn't just these two teams fighting. It was 4 teams in the GTD Pro class. Ford, Corvette, BMW, and Lamborghini. The number 48 BMW was leading the GTD Pro class until the night stint, where in the GTP class, one of the wheeling Cadillac GTP cars had a big accident in the night stint.
That is Louis Delatraz. Oh, now it's contacted again. Whoa it up, guys.
Oh, that's huge.
Blomqvist.
Ooh,
And Blomqvist now making a move, trying to make it early.
Oh, it's off and oh, big hit. That's the 40.
That is Louis Delatraz.
Oh,
Now it's contacted again. Whoa it up, guys.
Oh, that's huge.
And it's such a blind corner. You come around, there's really not good lights, and the wall is to the...
And this incident took out the Lamborghini out of the race completely, but made the BMW have big repairs, but took it out of contention for the win. But the next morning, the number 1 BMW could fight for the win, but without ease. The number 4 Corvette wanting to win too. A few seconds back, a pair of Ford GT3s wanted an opportunity to win, but waited. But this didn't come without problems too. The number 69 Mercedes was waiting for an opportunity to win. As the number 4 Corvette was chasing the leading BMW, the Pratt Miller team made a call that could change the race. A undercut. But this had to be done correctly, or he will lose precious time on the leader. Luckily, the strategy call was right, and the number 4 Corvette passed the leading BMW the next lap when the BMW hit it. But this is where intensity takes it up a notch. The number 48 BMW finally out of pits was ahead of the leading Corvette, but only 55 laps down, which means the number 48 BMW is out of contention for the race win, but can be used as a pawn for the sister BMW's advantage. But the number 48 BMW started to hold up the leader, which allowed the number 1 BMW to catch the leading Corvette and sandwich him. Normally, it is fine to hold up the person in front of your teammate's car, especially if your team is fighting for the win. And we have seen this in other motorsports too.
We're looking to hold up Lewis. I think it's best to do that.
Lewis will be nervous at the back of the Red Bull, and Perez will have a lunge up the inside inevitably. Lewis cuts back underneath him, and that's into turn 9.
Can Perez make it into turn 9? He saved up a bit of energy from that battery store, and with a bit of DRS possibly...
Dead ahead, Tsunoda, nearly off the road there. Lando Norris, decisive move to the inside. Tsunoda thinks about the lunge, but there's nothing he can do.
But not if you're multiple laps down and you're blocking aggressively, which eventually led the leader and second place to have an incident. This incident really didn't affect the number 1 BMW, but it messed up the number 4 Corvette's rear left fender. After this incident, race control gave the number 48 BMW a drive-through penalty, and as the number 48 BMW came down pit road, the number 4 Corvette gave us this infamous photo. As Tommy Milner flipped off the blocking BMW as it went down the pit entrance. And considering he did that while going 180 plus miles per hour on a banking, that takes a lot of strength. But due to that incident, the number 4 Corvette had to come down pit road to repair that damaged rear left fender, and now had to play the recovery route. Just like how the BMW sandwiched the Corvette earlier in the race, it had flipped on the BMW. Entering the infield part of the track, the Corvette sandwiched one of the BMWs and pit maneuvered it. But this in return had given the number 4 Corvette a penalty, putting it outside of the podium steps. But luckily for the Pratt Miller team, the number 3 Corvette had finished second. But coming back to the cars that was chasing the pair originally had made it to the top step. The 65 Ford GT3 played the safe game and watched the chaos arrive ahead of him, which gave the Multimatic Motorsports number 65 Ford GT3 the win at the Daytona 24 in the GTD Pro class. But it doesn't stop here.